What up there, guys? This is Jughead82, and I'm going to just say right here, I tend to have videos where I talk about certain celebrities passing away, and it's been a rough week for a lot of people, especially 80s babies, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner, 54 years of age. Man, the Cosby Show was a staple in the household me growing up, man. Rest in peace, and my heart and condolences goes out to his family. Ozzy Osbourne, heavy metal. You can't say it without thinking about Ozzy Osbourne, man. When I was a kid, little bits of stuff I used to see about Ozzy Osbourne and listen to his music later on, and like Crazy Train. I love Crazy Train. My mom coming home. Iron Man. I know some of the stuff he did with Black Sabbath, and of course, his solo career. But rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. And this is where this video goes to something more in between, connected a lot with me as being a wrestling fan. The immortal Hulk Hogan has passed away. And I kept going back and forth in my head whether or not I wanted to even say anything about it, because like I said, it's been like a triangle of stuff. I've had stuff in my own family, and it's, I guess, they used to say death's travel in threes, or it seems like now it's traveling way more than threes. But Hulk Hogan, man, for me, is going to always be, I've said it in a comment on different videos so far, the GOAT, and I put it in capitals, because he is the GOAT in the world of professional wrestling. You cannot not connect Hogan to some form. The WWE now wouldn't be what the WWE is if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. WrestleMania would not be WrestleMania if it wasn't without Hulk Hogan. The aura, we talk about the aura of wrestlers now, but the aura of Hulk Hogan, man, the say your prayers, eat your vitamins, the what you're gonna do, brother. On my channel alone, I've done so many different things. If Hulk Hogan if it was doing stuff with the IWO, which is a pun of NWO, my gamer tag on Steam, and also my Xbox account, it's Juxter, like Hulkster. It's a lot of stuff. I had my IWO shirt and my NWO shirt. I don't know where it's at, because I really would have loved to worn it today. But Hulk Hogan, man, I could care less, because now he's gone. Many people sit there and talk about the stuff over the years about this and that. Controversy is controversy, whatever, man. There is no denying whether you are a black kid, an Asian kid, Mexican kid, white kid, it don't matter. We were all Hulkamaniacs, and we all, when that music hit, when Hogan hulked up, we were off our fucking seats. We were ready, because we knew it was going down. Hulk Hogan has, of course, been involved in some of the most iconic matches. Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Sting, Ric Flair. When Hogan got back to the WWE back in 2002, it was like, oh, he's a flash in the pan, this and that. He's the NWO was, this and that. When WrestleMania 18 came, you saw Hulkamania was still and will ever be forever. The feel of the crowd. The Rock was a baby face in this match. Hogan was supposed to be the heel. The fans were 100% behind Hogan, and Rock and Hogan had to switch it. And to see him Hulk up again, to see him return to the red and yellow, you can't knock nothing of that. And another thing, Hulk Hogan was not just wrestling. Hulk Hogan was Americana. He had the brand, of course, American beer, but he was Americana, period. Because even if you were not even a wrestling fan, even if you didn't even watch wrestling, you knew who the hell Hulk Hogan was. It was no doubt about it. Where if you've seen some of the movies, and I still love Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny, man, Hogan transcended what a sports entertainer was. When people talk about the Michael Jordans of wrestling, Hogan is that. I've seen a little bit of the Ric Flair stuff, and my prayers goes out to Ric Flair as well. Because like he said, like him and Hogan were just, they played rivalries on TV, but they were really good friends backstage. Man, there's a lot of things that can be said about Hulk Hogan, but the one thing we have to say is legend, icon, because he is. He is what wrestling is now because of what he did for wrestling. And it's not even just WWE. It's inklings of sportsmanship and certain things, that elements from Hulk Hogan that were sprinkled all over wrestling. When you look at AEW, it's on TBS and TNT. WCW was on TNT and TBS. Who was on those programs? Hulk Hogan. When you look at the Monday Night Wars, when the NWO first started in '96 at the at Bash at the Beach, we had a wrestler building up. His name's Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Monday Night Wars were going on. We had 83 weeks of WCW doing their thing, but WWF had to get motivated to do their shit. The NWO came. Then after that, DX came. And if you notice DX and NWO, you have members of the Clique in both of them. Hulk Hogan turning heel. That was one of the biggest shocker. You had wrestling fans who were not even watching wrestling at the time. RGT 85 said there instead in his video, he was a Hulkamania fan growing up as a little kid, and he faded away from it when he turned about 11 years old. Then he got back into it when they started seeing what was going on with the NWO and Hulk Hogan turning heel. There's a lot of things to be seen about Hogan, but one thing I say is legend. But my heart goes out to the family of Hulk Hogan, and I just know that, man, it's a good Royal Rumble that's going on in heaven right now. But rest in peace to the GOAT, Hulk Hogan.